Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And in this video, we are opening up a discussion, man. Now, I'm gonna put this out there right now. I'm not bashing any companies. I'm not bashing Whipple. I'm just simply bringing information to you guys because I know for a fact, 110%, there are people in the same position as me that are ready to boost their 2024 Mustang GTs, even though we literally already just got them. So, if you are excited and ready to boost your S650, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, pay attention, and please let me know down in the comment section, as well as everybody else that's watching the videos, your thoughts and opinions on the whole Whipple controversy going on right now. But before that, let's get a cold start. Oh man. Whew. I got my forward facing camera as well, so you guys know we about to be talking up a storm in this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Still gotta let my window tint fully cure, so that's why I'm not rolling my windows up like I normally do during a cold start. I'm telling y'all, man, the H-pipe's the move on these. The X-pipe on this car, H-pipe on the S650. The H-pipe is what makes this car sound good, in my opinion, man. Like, it's insane how deep these Gen 4s are, which I do like. The exact opposite of the Gen 3, the GT350, the 5.2 Voodoo, but I like it, man. Kind of get the best of both worlds. You can be raspy one day or have that low grumble the next. Really enjoying how this thing sounds. Again, if you do live in HOA, you can just turn the exhaust off and it is quiet, so really helpful. If I turn this car on in the morning, I just make sure I have it in the quiet mode before I actually fully turn the car on. I'll put it in accessory mode to switch it to quiet. It doesn't make any noise. So if you're thinking about, you know, going with an aftermarket H-pipe, literally just put it in accessory mode, put it in the quiet mode. It doesn't make a sound. It's awesome. All right, hopefully you guys, like I said, are having a great day. We are inside the car, and I'm not gonna be bashing any companies. I'm simply relaying some information to you guys so you can make the right purchase, because this has completely changed my opinion and the route I am going to take with my 2024 Mustang GT. Now, if you guys are unaware, Whipple Superchargers is kind of currently under fire right now as far as the S650 platform goes. Now, if you guys need to be kept up to speed, oh my gosh, that thing looks nice on welds. Let's see TSV on some Lagunas. Whew! Typical Texas run-in. But like I said, if you guys are unaware, there is a Stage 1 Whipple kit, and there's also a Stage 2 Whipple kit for the S650 Mustang GT, as well as the Dark Horse. Those are the two kits that are currently available, and right now the Stage 1 Whipple kit is the only way you can supercharge your 2024 Mustang GT or Dark Horse and still have a warranty, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing, man, that Ford is going ahead and allowing us to essentially double the horsepower of our Mustang GT to the wheels and still have a warranty. That's crazy. That's more power than a Shelby GT500, and cheaper to do so, for that matter. But it was unfortunately a little bit too good to be true. Now, all of the Whipple kits that were already pretty much on the market, already on cars, dyno tested, those were essentially shop cars or cars that were used to make sure components were working properly. Ford and Whipple pretty much stated that the Whipple kit on a stock 2024 Mustang GT or Dark Horse with the stage 1 that has the warranty, because we're talking about the stage 1 kit with warranty, because I know that's what a lot of people, including myself, were gonna go with. They stated that the stage 1 kit can make 810 crank horsepower. Now, it's not wheel horsepower, but a lot of people get those mixed up. They think that 800 horsepower, okay, that's just what the car is gonna make. Yes, that's what it makes to the crank, but it's the wheel horsepower that matters. Now, 800 crank horsepower with the manual and with an automatic, we can just safely assume at worst that you should be able to get at least 690, 700 wheel horsepower out of that. It's honestly not even that much of a drop anymore because of how advanced things have gotten these years in cars. So let's say at worst the cars make 690, 700 horsepower, but in all reality it's really gonna make maybe honestly 710, 720, whatever. Now, unfortunately, all the cars that were tested previously were stage 2 Whipple kits, and for the most part they were not, and I mean not, stock cars. The cars had aftermarket resonator deletes, they had headers, fuel mixtures, stuff that, in my personal opinion, headers and aftermarket mid-pipe, you know, it is what it is. It's not going to make or break most people's decisions. But the issue that I have, and I know a lot of people have, are going to be the fuel mixtures. Now, there is no way, if you guys are unaware, there is no way you can safely make 800 horsepower on 93 with a Coyote Mustang. It's not gonna happen. Now, when I first saw the literature, the advertising that the Whipple Stage 1 kit can make 800 crank horsepower on 93 octane with their custom tune that comes with the kit, because it is tuned, but it's gonna be like a custom Ford Performance X Whipple tune, I knew that was not gonna happen just because I've supercharged quite a few cars already, and you know, I'm a car guy. I think all of us as car guys knew for the most part that 800 horsepower to the crank on 93 octane was not gonna happen without some type of fuel mixture or octane booster. Now, all the stage 2 kits that, you know, were dyno tested, all the stage 2 kits that are out, you know, in the public right now, for the most part, are not stock cars, and they are running either octane booster, they are running an E30 mix, E85 with 93, because that's what you can safely run on these cars with the tune that it comes from factory, or with that Whipple tune. So there's kind of a gray area right there.
So this is 4th gear versus 4th gear. Of course, we couldn't go all the way up RPM wise before. That's why I showed you 3rd gear. But right here, well, we'll go to peak power. Peak power was 62 before, right there. So at the same exact spot, it's still up over 212 horsepower. And then, of course, with more RPM, peak to peak, we're up almost 300 horsepower. So all things considered, 746, 589, and this is on the 3.8 pulley. On the lethal car, we had run the 3.7 and the 3.6 with the octane boost. So Kelly's starting off a little slower, but let's see if we can get anywhere near that 800 mark with the 3.8 pulley. let's go over the numbers real quick. These were the best numbers on the 93 octane, and then we put the octane boost in, and I did 3 back-to-back pulls to show you the consistency here. 773 and 604. 773 and 605. And then on the third pull, 763, 604, and the only difference is this one little spot there at the top. Otherwise, it's identical.
Now, for me personally, when I supercharge my 2024 Mustang GT, if custom tuning is not available, I'm just going to be running straight 93 octane. I don't care to mix with the 85, and I don't care to fill up with octane booster every time I'm at the gas station. And I feel like 99% of people are going to be the same way. They don't want to have to pull out their phone and calculate, you know, okay, how much E85 do I need to pump and mix with my 93 octane. They're not going to want to have to, you know, add in octane booster every single time they go to the pump to risk, you know, detonation. That's just something that's inconvenient, and I'm personally not going to do. You can call it laziness, but at the same time, for a car that literally is on a can tune on 93, it's not really worth it in my personal opinion. I will take that 700 horsepower to the wheels and run with it until custom tuning is available. And I believe a lot of people will do the same as well. But that's the stage 2 kits. It's not the stage 1 kit. The stage 2 kit voids warranty. The stage 1 kit, which has been dyno tested on a stock car. So if you were to take a stock 2024 Mustang GT, stock manifolds, X-pipe slash H-pipe, I think it's H-pipe factory, so stock H-pipe, active exhaust or non-active exhaust, Whipple states that you could get 810 crank horsepower. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put a screenshot of a dyno graph of a stock 2024 Mustang G, an actual stock 2024 Mustang GT with the stage 1 kit on the screen right now.
$635. $638. $656 at 546.
as you guys saw, the car didn't even make close to what the advertised wheel horsepower would be. It made 630 horsepower. Whew. In my personal opinion, that's not worth it. Now, let me know down in the comment section what y'all think, man. Hopefully the audio was good. I had to take my GoPro off the hat clip because it was overheating, and I didn't want to have it on while running the AC because it was probably going to be picking up a lot of the, you know, air conditioning noise. It could be doing it right now, but I hope not. But like I said, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the Stage 1 Whipple Kit results on the S650 Mustang GT. All these tests were done by Murphy's Law Garage. I'm gonna go ahead and link them in the description of this video. Check them out. They're the first people to actually go ahead and give us the proper numbers with a 100% stock car, which I definitely appreciate. Y'all should too, because they saved myself, you know, $9,000, and I guarantee you they're gonna save a lot of you guys $9,000 plus as well. So say thank you on their page. I was definitely happy when, you know, I saw the video go up and I was able to see the numbers and compare and make my decision on what I'm going to be doing next. Now, they actually did go ahead and test out their car with an E30 mix, and it actually made upwards of 670 wheel horsepower.
$683 at 553 foot-pounds.
All right, so with the fuel tank adulterated, by that I mean we're running on E30, in 6th gear, the car made 683 wheel horsepower, 553 foot-pounds. Took E30 to get even in the ballpark. We were hoping
30 horsepower.
All right, 30 horsepower, which is pretty close to my guess there, off by 3 horsepower. It took E30 to get in the ballpark of where we hoped it would at least be on 93.
Which is where the kit should be at without the use of octane booster or E30. For me personally, like I said, for a can tune and a basic, you know, kit on 93 octane, or that's supposed to be used at 93 octane, I have no interest of using octane booster or mixing with E30. When the car obviously can be tuned, we'll be getting a fuel system and we'll be tuning the car on just E85. So make more power, run cooler, and ironically, it will be safer. Same pulley size, same boost level, just on better gas for a supercharged application. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I am no longer going to be buying a Stage 1 kit. Yes, it does offer a warranty, but for me personally, and I can think a lot of people are going to be saying the same thing, 640 wheel horsepower, you know, that's not enough. You know, again, in all reality, we're taking a 400 horsepower car to the tires up to 640 wheel horsepower to the tires. We should be happy with what we got, but you know, it's 2024, man. You know, the previous gen Mustangs with kits that cost half the price can make 640 wheel. I'm not about to spend $9,000 plus to make 640 wheel, you know, on a brand new Mustang. Even if it has a warranty, you know, I want a little bit more than that. So I'm going to be going with the Stage 2 kit, which offers additional cooling, I believe a more aggressive tune, and we're going to be making 700 to the tires. All right, so my GoPros keep dying because it's like 100 plus degrees outside, or at least it feels like it's 100 plus degrees outside. That Texas heat is coming in hot, no pun intended. So I'm gonna wrap this video up because it's gonna constantly have to be restarted. So if you guys are still on the fence of what Whipple kit to buy, and you want to actually make the advertised horsepower, we're gonna have to go with the Stage 2 kit. Again, should we be happy with a 200 plus horsepower increase? Yes, like I said, I'm not bashing Whipple, but I know all of us really want to make at least 700 horsepower with a newer car with boost, and the only way we can do that without running octane boost or an E30 mix is to go with that Stage 2 kit, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So if you guys are on my side and, you know, agree that they should go ahead and update the advertising, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and make sure you voice your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Again, I know dyno numbers aren't everything. The Stage 2 kit probably gonna end up making like what, 670, 680, 690, but it's the headroom that we're gonna have down the line when tuning is available, and we can run E85 and really go ahead and whoop, crank up the power. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.